So, hello there everyone, and welcome. It is Anirin here, and today it is time for another FIFA 20 career mode experiment. And on the channel today, we're just breaking career mode once again. We have decided, for whatever reason, I can't explain myself to you lads. There's no reasoning behind this one whatsoever. We've randomized every single player's nationality on FIFA 20. Brexit had a much wider impact than everyone expected it to, and now everybody's just decided to dash out a new passport as well. And I mean for every single player. 99% of players are now from random places. The odd person might have the same nationality, but for the most part, everybody is from some ridiculous nation, or at least a different one. We're going to see how it affects the game, first of all, see where all the best players in the world are now from, and also then see what happens in the international competitions, the World Cup, Copa America, Euros, etc. But if you're going to enjoy this video, then slap a like on it, and of course subscribe if you're new to the channel. But for now, we're using Manchester United. I feel I've neglected them in experiments in recent times, so they're getting some love today, as much as it pains me. Regardless, straight off the bat, David De Gea is now from India. Dean Henderson is Cuban. All right, interesting. The missile crisis was all your fault, Dean. We've got Kieran O'Hara here from Turks and Caicos. I don't even know what that is. Is that in the Caribbean or something? This is gonna be a geography lesson for all of you, all right? If any of you got your GCSEs or A-levels coming up, that flag is for Turkmenistan. I don't necessarily see that question being in the exam, but you've got to prepare for everything. Breakthrough star Brandon Williams is now from the African nation of Benin. Luke Shaw is from the UAE. Victor Lindelof is from Andorra. Slabhead Maguire is from Bermuda. Phil Jones is from Guam, whilst Eric Bailly is from Japan. Diogo Dalot is from Gambia. Jay Huss is also from Gambia, and as you can see, they look literally the exact same. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is from a nation that doesn't even exist. What is going on? Nation name 217 underscore abbreviation underscore 15. I can't wait to see them try and qualify for the World Cup. Marcus Rashford is now Asian. He's from Timor-Leste. Paul Pogba is Indian like David De Gea. All right, they've got some good players straight off the bat. Jesse Lingard now provides 0 goals and 0 assists for Macedonia. Juan Mata is from Iraq. Bruno Fernandes is from Rwanda. Dan James is from Fiji. And then finally, Anthony Martial has swapped French colours for Italian ones. They're the same colours. They both wear blue for the national team. And it's not just our team. It is literally every player on the game, as I said earlier on. Gabriel Martinelli's from Brunei. Not only is the box and fight bulk here from there, Martinelli's now joined them. All right, so first of all, I made a short list of some of the best players on the game, or some of the players with the best potential on FIFA 20 career mode. First of all, Lionel Messi, the best player on the game rating-wise, 94 overall at Barcelona. He is currently under the flag of Armenia. They are kind of the colours of Barcelona, you know, the red, the blue, and then a little bit of yellow highlighting here and there. Regardless, he's now completely useless in international competition because Armenia aren't on the game. Cristiano Ronaldo, however, is usable because South Africa do have their national team on FIFA. Kylian Mbappe is international. He doesn't have a nationality. He is literally Mr. Worldwide. Neymar Jr. is now from Indonesia, yet another nation that just doesn't have a national team on the game, so you won't be seeing him at World Cups, Euros, Copa Americas, etc. Harry Kane has decided that he wants to be from Moldova. I mean, yeah, fairs, whatever. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is from Bangladesh. I don't know why that's funny, but it just is. Virgil van Dijk is from a nation I genuinely have never heard of, and I think I'm pretty good with flags and nations and stuff. But Chinese Taipei, they've got the Olympic rings on their flag, and Virgil van Dijk is from there now. So there's your 3 fun facts. There was only 2 fun facts there. Never mind. Alisson is from Switzerland. His Liverpool teammate Trent Alexander-Arnold is now from Montenegro. Luis Suarez, though, is from Venezuela. It's the colours, mate. These Barca players think they've got to stick to being on brand. It's fine. You can choose what you want. Robert Lewandowski is from Eritrea in Eastern Africa, whilst Jadon Sancho has chosen Latvia as his new occupants. Luka Modric is from the Philippines, whilst goal machine steroid injecting Erling Haaland is from Liechtenstein. Toni Kroos is from Laos. I think that's in Asia. They've got a wavy flag. No pun intended, because flags obviously wave. I didn't mean it like that. Sergio Aguero will remain in international competition. He's from Australia. His City teammate Kevin De Bruyne is from Ukraine, and as far as I'm aware, they don't have their national team on the game, even though they really should. Everyone's least favorite team of the year card, Frenkie de Jong, is from Lebanon, whilst Paulo Dybala finds himself in Afghanistan. Now, I don't know overall how this is going to affect everything. I don't know whether regens are going to be from the original nations of the players that they're regenerating. So will Mbappe's regen just be a miniature pit bull, or will he be from France like Mbappe was originally? Here's some more nationalities for you. We've got Joe Gomez from Norway. Ricardo Pereira, is that Mali or Guinea? Okay, it just doesn't come up. I think that's Guinea. Gylfi Sigurdsson's from Afghanistan. Honestly, they've got some good players in that team. An explosive squad, you might say. Kasper Schmeichel is from Malawi in Africa. Nicholas Otamendi, is that Botswana? This is ridiculous, lads. I tell you what as well, actually, what do the actual team sheets look like for the international teams? The import team sheets, international. Okay, they still look as they should right now. But I reckon as soon as we get to an international break or like the end of the season, this is gonna go all over the place. Okay, so the first international break has now happened. We only had 3 players going away. Anthony Martial went away with Italy, Igalo travelled with Denmark, and Pogba was called up for India, which means David De Gea was not called up for the Indian national team. What other goalkeepers do they have? The international teams have changed with the international break, and it's caused shenanigans of biblical proportions. I don't really know what's going on with the teams. I don't feel like these are the strongest available. Australia literally have Sergio Aguero, and they're choosing to play Anthony Modeste up top. Belgium have nobody apart from Kevin Trapp. Brazil have had better days, but they do have Ciro Immobile up top. Colombia have done well out of this. They've got Cedric Bakambu, Jordi Alba, and Gareth Bale. England literally have nobody. We have been done dirty. So the Copa America, or South America Cup as it's known on FIFA, is done. I'm not gonna lie, I'm expecting this one to be pandemonium, really. Uruguay won Group A, and Paraguay went through with them. Big ups Uruguay, massive. Argentina going out, and Venezuela, interestingly. I saw quite a few players from Venezuela. I think Luis Suarez was from there. Group B, Bolivia went through with a 100% record along with Ecuador. Then in Group C, Chile went through along with Brazil. Brazil went out in the quarterfinals to Paraguay. Argentina went out to Bolivia as well. So the semi-finals were already clapped. We've lost all the big nations before we even got to this stage. Bolivia then beat Chile 4-0 in the semi-finals, and I'm guessing they won. Yeah, they won the final as well. So the USA and Bolivia seemingly are the best nations from, well, South America and North America. And finally, in the Euros, we've got Group A, Switzerland and Italy going through, England and Germany going out. We lost Poland and Denmark in Group B, Belgium and Northern Ireland in Group C, and then Austria and France in Group D. Quarter-final stage, we lost the Netherlands, Hungary, Turkey and Greece. In the semi-finals, Spain beat Switzerland and Italy beat Romania. And in the final, Italy beat Spain 2-1. Alright, so just answering the question about regens from earlier on, I put Gianluigi Buffon on to my shortlist earlier. He happens to have been allocated to the USA in terms of nationality. He's since retired, and we've now got Sean Marshall here at Benevento, who is American and is the regen of Buffon. You can see he's got showing great potential. And in other news, this player is called Franco Mustache. Moving on swiftly. So we've now simmed all the way into 2022, and you know what that means. We've got the World Cup of Qatar going on. We're into July, and the group stages have now happened. Denmark and Belgium go through from Group A. Group B, we've got the US going through. They did really well at the Copa America. Now, Spain got to the final of the Euros, and yet they've gone out at bottom of Group B. Group C, we've got Switzerland and India going through. Based on the players that I've seen, that's no real surprise, whilst Austria and Venezuela go home. In Group D, Copa America champions Bolivia qualify along with the Republic of Ireland, and then New Zealand and Northern Ireland go out. Italy and Russia qualify from Group E, with Ivory Coast and Wales going out. In Group F, we've got Greece and Egypt qualifying for the round of 16, with Mexico and Czech Republic missing out. Group G, England qualify. And finally, Germany and Romania qualify from Group H, while South Africa and Cristiano Ronaldo go home along with Colombia. So we now move on to the knockout stages, and as you can see, Denmark won an all-Scandinavian fixture against Finland. Switzerland knocked out Ireland, whilst Italy beat Egypt. England lost to Romania. Then United States lost to Belgium 4-0 as well. That's a big loss. Bolivia beat India, who've got some very good players. Greece beat Russia, and Germany lost to China. Over in the quarters, Denmark lost to Switzerland, who again we've seen some very good players from. Romania knocked out Italy, the Euros winners. Belgium, who won 4-0 against the US, lost 2-0 to Bolivia. Bolivia are so good. Greece then lost to China, and in the semi-finals, Switzerland beat Romania, and Bolivia Bolivia joined them in the final by beating China 2-0. Romania took the third place playoff, but in the final of the World Cup in 2022 in Qatar, it is Bolivia that have beaten Switzerland 1-0. This is the situation we find ourselves in. Bolivia have won the World Cup. Literally, I think the second worst team on the game normally have won the World Cup. I don't even need to use Photoshop for the thumbnail. This is it. This is the thumbnail. I'm sorry. I need to see how this team is so good. So this is Bolivia. They're a 4-star team. I mean, they must have other players other than this. But they've got Husam Aouar, who's now 87, Gabriel at 82, Maicon at 80. Would you believe it? The best team in the world is Bolivia. And I think with that, that's probably the best place to end today's FIFA 20 career mode experiment. If you have enjoyed it, then feel free to slap a like on this video. And of course, subscribe if you are new to the channel. It's the big red button under the video and it massively helps me out. You can also follow me on social media. It is at @theofficialfng on Twitter and on Insta. But it's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a great day. Enjoy yourselves and goodbye.